Yeah, sparring. Don't like to miss sparring. Let's see how my body holds up. I'm a bit tight at the minute off this week's training. And lifted weights yesterday after training, so let's see. Someone actually commented on my finger today. What's going on with them gloves?
He always goes a little bit around the face, but he's generally can always see the outline of his abs.
Yeah, you can always see me abs on the walk.
It was amazing. Amazing. That is how to put someone in their place, underline it, put an exclamation mark at the end and walk away. And actually probably the best bit for me, after you've done a little cheer up at the side of the ring, was you went over to see if he was alright, which is absolutely the classy thing to do. I'm less worried about someone jumping me, putting a knife to my throat saying give us the car keys or give us your wallet than I am watching these fights. My heart rate's up and I'm screaming at the telly.
Body's not too bad. Got a few little niggles, obviously, like you do from every comp, but probably the most unscathed I've ever come out from a fight, like in the UFC. I still feel good in rounds there, lads, you know what I mean? Just done 4 rounds at a pretty high pace. Does it hurt in a good way, you know what I mean? Because you're getting all the lactic acid and all the sore bits. If I was injured, it'd hurt more, but I'm not injured. It's going off. It's about to go off, mate.
We're all hungry.
Right as the food comes, the babies will be due a feed and start crying. We've got a gaff called Hot Box just down the road. We went and got a feast tonight. A couple of boxes, salt and pepper chicken, teriyaki chicken, mozzarella sticks, curly fries with bacon and cheese, some mac and cheese. She wants some food there, lad. Always staring at her. It's like you can smell the food. Yeah. I got you, Baba. Yeah. Them cherry coke are just next level power. Biggest gangster. I got it like a real man, no salad. Just cheese, bacon, meat, how it's meant to be. Where you looking at? Going for them puppy dog eyes. What are you shaking your head at, lad? Only had 3 Weetabix today before we got this. Yeah, I'm well over my calorie intake now, like. I know that, Laura, so are you. Sick of your attitude, you know?
Oh, girl, I've just changed it.
Right, it's good.
Everywhere.
I'm not like overly full.
You're full.
As I said, there's no such thing as full. It's an illusion. There's no such thing as being full. The human body can eat as much and much and much as it can. It's all here. Being full is an illusion. I'm just enjoying my life, lad. That is the nicest drink on the planet. That was about in the early 40s. World War would have stopped well sooner. Very good scoff. You never know, we could end up napping after this. Big scoff like that. I wanted to get a nap before it, but Laura wouldn't let me. I'm not allowed to close my eyes anymore now we've got kids. These are good, these ones, like. Just sign some cards and like cards, little booklets and things that are being sent to ours by, is it by Tops? Yeah, it's all Tops, isn't it? There's some belters like somewhere you've got like a piece of the cage, a bit of me fight kit. These are like the only things that are signed where they don't put someone's name on it first. These are like the only things that they don't write to someone on it, so they can't get sold on. Some people wait outside the hotel and stuff with blank pictures and bag full of gloves so you can sign them, so they can sell them on. And don't like all that. If you want me to sign them for you, then yeah, of course. Ooh, good few of these ones, like bit of the fight kit. Fight of one man of these, yeah. Put a Q&A up on the Twitter for shits and giggles, little laugh, so let's see what you've been asking. What's my favourite McDonald's order? Depends what the special is at the time, but I do like a chicken Big Mac. And if it's a double chicken Big Mac, even better. We also get 20 nuggets to share between us usually. I like getting a triple cheeseburger on the side also. And also you've got to have McFlurry and other things. Is there anyone in the top 15 I think's a bad matchup for me? No, I don't think anyone's a bad matchup for me. Top 3 favourite Liverpool players of all time. Every Liverpool lad grew up wanting to be Steven Gerrard. So, Steven Gerrard, Jamie Carragher. And my favourites growing up as a kid was Lucas Leiva. Obviously when he was actually out, I thought he was out, but I didn't know he was out. So obviously in a fight, want to get it over with, want to win. I went to it for his arm. And that's something we were working all camp long. Taking the arm in positions where I could get it because he wouldn't tap in a choke. As soon as I pulled the arm and he didn't tap straight away, I knew. I was like, yeah, he's got to be out here because he would have tapped to that. I actually watched it back the other day and I think he was out for about 10 seconds. You can actually see a point where his body goes limp, but where I roll him over, you can't tell at first. When you watch it back properly, I think he was unconscious for a good 10 seconds before the ref stopped it. That's why he was out for so long after I actually got the finish. What's the ideal run to a title fight? Seen a lot of people saying that I'm like 2 fights away from a title fight, and that is nice, but 2 fights from a title fight would have to be like Moicano, rank 10, and then do like an O'Malley fight like rank 2 straight away, and that'd be a Charles Oliveira. I'd do that. I'd fight Moicano, beat Moicano, and then I'd fight Oliveira. That's probably my quickest route to a title shot, to be honest. Really like both of them. Both of them really like watching them fight, so it'd be a pleasure to, even more of a pleasure to get in there with Charles, former champ, someone who I've watched for years and years. It'd be an honour to get in there with Charles, and a pleasure, but you know, they're just in the way of me getting the belt, so I'll have to run through them. What a question. When are you going on Rogan? No idea. When the invite gets sent out, I'll more than likely do it. But it won't be until I'm back in America. I don't know when that's going to be just yet. Well, the hell is ceiling the Prem this season? I fucking hope so, lad. But we've got to just see how it goes with the new manager. What other sport have I gotten into within the MMA? Well, as I say, I used to like football, but what the Yanks would call soccer. I was never very good at it. I really don't know. I haven't got a clue. I wish I was good at darts, because then I wouldn't have to worry about my weight. I could just turn up and throw darts to the board. Be well better. One idol growing up, non-Scouser, non-LFC related, have to be Roger Federer. The man is a legend. Best tennis player of all time, without shadow of a doubt. Roger Federer is one of my sporting heroes. Hardest fight outside the UFC? Quite an easy one, but he's in the UFC, Julian Erosa. But if you want me to use someone who's not in the UFC, even though it wasn't in the UFC, it's going to have to be a fight that I lost, isn't it? You know what I mean? So it's going to have to be Nad Narabani or Soren Bach. Woo! That all them motherfuckers signed. Get on then, with the bit of the canvas.